Hi, welcome. It is time for my town hall and campaign update. Welcome. Yep, so it is Sunday, the 2nd of February, and it's Groundhog's Day. So happy Groundhog Day, and apparently we're going to have winter until the spring equinox, supposedly. So 6 more weeks, which is completely normal that winter would last until winter ends. So anyway, it's a tradition, but winter is going to be until whatever day that works out to be in March, which is probably the 21st, maybe the 20th, depending on where you are in the country or in the world. But yeah, it looks like we're not going to have some sort of early spring. With that said, you never know. We might have a couple of days of spring and then it'll turn back to winter just like it always does. But it's always good to see life reawakening and checking out the world. If you see any groundhogs coming out of their holes right now, don't shoot them. They're coming out of hibernation to test the waters, and if it's looking too cold, they're going to turn and go back in. So they're not rabid or anything. They're just coming out of hibernation. And it probably isn't just them. There might be a few other animals like that too, so don't shoot them. They're not strange. They're just like you. They had a bad night, and it was a long one, and they're trying to wake up, okay? So don't do anything to them. Let them do what they have to do and send them back into their little hole, wherever they are. So yeah, that was today. It is the second month of the year now, and we have some sort of airplane trouble. So I'd like to take the time right now to make an official statement, I guess. I'm not sure what is going on with the airplanes and air traffic trouble right now. I am concerned. I guess maybe things will show up in the next couple of days, what's really going on. But I'd like to take a moment to remember and reflect upon the lives that are lost. My heart is with their families and their loved ones at this time, and their friends, of course. And I do believe we have good people working on discovering what happened in the 2 separate incidents at this time. And let's let the people do their jobs, and we can find out when the time is right what really transpired. So I thank all the emergency support that showed up to help out, to get people out, to try to save lives. I want to thank you for your dedication and your hard work. I appreciate that too. And I hope that the people who are in the hospital due to injuries, I hope they get the medical the medical attention that they need, and that they recover as soon as possible and get back on their feet. So, tragedy is part of life, sadly. It should not be on such a scale, but tragedy does happen. And we were prepared, luckily, and things are moving forward as best it can in such a situation. So thank you to everyone doing their best to maintain law and order and control, and those in the hospital helping the sick and wounded and injured. Thank you. Then my to-do list is still election reform. So I am still calling to the Supreme Court to make a ruling on my lawsuit. I am eagerly waiting an answer to my question. I don't think I'm the only one. I think there are many others. So it's time to move forward. I also call for a ceasefire around the world, especially in our country. We need to put our guns down and start community. We need communities. We can do it. We can live together in peace. Then, as far as my to-do list goes, even without election reform, I'm going forward with some of my other agenda items. I need time, actually, on the internet. So I'll be taking some time today and tomorrow to write some things, get some information out there. I have a couple of projects in the background that I'm working on that are related to women's issues and political issues, and so I just need time. And I was a part of a seminar recently that took up a lot of my time over the last 3 days, but that is now finished as well. So I can really focus on election reform and contacting my president, sending him an email, and giving him some words of advice. Then contacting my governor and my election division. And I recommend that you do this too. Send advice. Send your thoughts. It needs to be done. They may not respond, but then you have to take to the streets. And when I say take to the streets, that means Facebook, Instagram, X, LinkedIn, YouTube. And if we all work together in bringing change, things will change. But if we sit back and do nothing, nothing gets changed. So, yeah. I don't really have a lot of news at this time. I need to check the news and see if there's a lot of new things going on in the world. But as far as I can tell, women are still being oppressed. And the best way to stop being oppressed as a female is you have to leave your religion. Most Abrahamic religions oppress women. And it's in your Bible that states that the man is the head of the household. So he has charge of everything. And if you're okay with that, then do nothing. But if you're not okay with that, if you feel abused and oppressed, then do something about it. Do it yourself or get help. I wish this was a better town hall and campaign update, but it's not. So I still don't have my lawsuit back. That is good news. That means they still have it. And the other good news is I'm feeling better. So I've got my energy back. Last week at this time, I think I was about to die, but I didn't. And so here I am, ready to go forward. Or maybe it was right after my video last week on Sunday. Then I got sick. I think that might be what happened. Anyway, I'm still going forward. Election reform. It's on my agenda. So, find out more about what I'm doing there at my website. That's Susan4USA.com. That's Susan, the number 4, USA.com. I am still a candidate. I have not conceded the election whatsoever. Oh, my mom is here. Let me see if she wants to come on camera. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Hi, Mom.
Hi, so what's happening?
Well, we're live on Facebook right now. That's what's happening. I'm doing my town hall, and you're online, so you're here too. I don't see your picture though.
No, I said I didn't want that.
Okay.
Not
good.
Today.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. So do you have any questions for me?
Yeah. How are you?
Well, it's not that kind of a video. We can have that a personal call after.
So what are you doing?
This is my town hall.
So what are we discussing?
Well, I was actually just getting off my town hall because it's done, and then I was gonna go and do something else, maybe talk to you in private, But we're doing
Okay.
so right now. I have not conceded the election. My lawsuit
Yeah, I
is
heard
still
that.
pending, so nothing is finalized yet. That's what I was discussing.
Mm. And I'm going to now go up. I've been sitting here going through all of this, I don't know, Facebook stuff. I got to get rid of Facebook. There's just too much junk on it now. And
Oh,
yeah, yeah, it's all ads. It's all everything.
oh, well, it's the time of year. It's the shopping time of year, so that's probably why.
They're not
But
selling. It's just about everything I don't care about.
uh,
And
well, maybe.
I get to see what I want to see. Like I ran into you. I just was scrolling and
Uh-huh.
I ran into you. And I ran into your cousin Holly a little bit ago.
Okay.
And but in between all of that, it's it's people taking pictures, people telling stories, people doing this, people doing that, and space, a lot of space, a lot of political. Uh,
Okay.
I mean, more political than you are. Okay,
Okay.
they're running the country right now,
All right.
and
Well, what
so
we can do is later, the next time that I'm over at your place, let's go through Facebook together, and I'll show you a way that you can say you don't want to see any more of this sort of stuff. You click on a button, and then you don't see any more of it. So
well,
don't give up on Facebook just yet, is
huh,
what I'm saying.
yeah. Well, I thought I would move to someplace else.
Yeah,
I bet,
there is
but
no other place.
but maybe it's all the sameness,
It
you
is all
know.
the sameness. It's best just to stay here. But I'll show you how to use Facebook a
I,
little better.
I think it's my age has a little bit to do with it also.
I, you know, it that I'm gonna say maybe, but part of it is that nobody is showing you how to do it, and this
Because
is the thing.
I don't ask anybody. I just rarely ever go on Facebook.
I know. So, like I said, the next time I'm over, then I will show you how to use Facebook and how to get rid of these ads that you're seeing that you don't want to see anymore. It's actually quite simple, but I'll show you how to do it. Anyways, it looks like we got separated, which is fine. So I'm going to now go have a private conversation with my mom. Thanks for stopping by, Mom, and see you in a second. And the rest of you, thank you for stopping by. Again, my heart is with all the people who lost someone special recently in these air traffic disasters in our country. I'm so sorry. Okay. And with that said, I wish you all a good week until Wednesday, which is then when my next town hall is, and I'll keep you updated on progress and things that I'm doing for you and me and all of us. Thanks for stopping by. Bye for now.